Like, absolutely. All the guys who are doing the Mothership, that small room, every one of them that moved from New York couldn't even get on stage at the Stand. Couldn't even get on stage at the New York Comedy Club. These guys were failing in fucking New York. That's a fact. It's an absolute fact.
Trying to start a war.
No, it's no war. They know what the fuck's up. They left New York because they couldn't cut it here. Let's get real.
In fact, thank Bobby Kelly, because he's the fucking godfather of comedy podcasting. Bobby Kelly doing it before Joe Rogan. Right, Bobby? You were saying backstage, fuck Joe Rogan. You just said that backstage, remember?
No, I didn't.
No, he said that. He was like, dude, fuck him.
I would never say that. I love kettlebell.
Fuck Joe Rogan. Bobby just wants to get a chance going. Fuck Joe Rogan.
He said, sign me up for skank fight.
Fuck Joe Rogan. Damn, Bobby, you're so
This was started by Robert Kelly. This chant was started by Robert Kelly.
Bobby Kelly going up against the Mothership.
His name is Robert Kelly. His name is...
Relax.
Look, I'm very excited. It's Tony's tap water. Have you tried Tony's tap water?
Lewis.
Is this? Oh no, I haven't.
This is Tony Hinchcliffe's water.
It's real. Oh, I have. It's not good. It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't taste good. It's really bad. Sorry.
What's the last sexual experience you had?
You gotta stop. You gotta stop subtweeting Lemaire right now, dude.
Also, fuck Lemaire. We are going to war with Lemaire Lee. And if we have to go to war with Matt and Shane because of it, I'll go to war with Matt and Shane. I'm not afraid of the Matt and Sometimes Shane podcast. There is no fear. Let it be known, Lemaire Lee,
You should
we're
start
coming
wearing
for your
no
ass.
fear T-shirts.
Yeah, dude.
I choose violence.
The building's blown outward.
Whoa.
Like, it's blown out. Now, I'm obviously not a fucking bomb expert, but I talked to one.
You should see erect.
He can't stop himself.
All right. Keep going. I need some levity.
If you look at, it did need levity. If you look at the images of the building, if you look at the images of,
I'm not a bomb expert.
you're an animal. You're a fucking animal. You can't be stopped.
So you've seen these clips, the heat against Austin is rising up also in the New York comics. Of course, I understand that Louis J. Gomez and the guys of Rex is joking, but I was just want to talk the overall trend of maybe people getting a little bit bored of the Austin scene and the edgy comics there and their kind of cringe way of doing comics. And you can also see maybe the popularity of Joe Rogan is also at the same time dropping with all these critical videos coming up lately, like the famous Elephant Graveyard video hitting already 3.3 million views, which is crazy. But these are just some of the rumbles that you can see in the different aspects in the internet of the Joe Rogan and the critical ideas that are they a little bit cringe, are they a little bit hacky in a comic way.
She went to Austin, opened up this amazing creek in the cave.
Yeah.
And then Rogan opened up a fucking club.
Here you can see guys are a little bit critical of the whole scene
like the comedy Mothership is so
in
tight-knit.
Austin.
I also heard it's not a fun hang if you're an Austin comic.
What, the Mothership?
If you're not like in with Rogan and his crew, if you're coming up, it's not like the Cellar. The Cellar, you could sit at the bar and feel awkward.
Yeah.
I've heard the Mothership, you have to get past Navy SEALs to get into the room.
Right. I love Rogan. I love the club. I think it's perfect, and I don't know what we're talking about.
I have no idea, and every time I go there, I feel joy in my heart.
You fucking
Only club that when they go, do you want to come? I go, yes.
Guys
Before
want to
they-
secure the
and then
back.
I feel joy.
Yeah, and he swung me. I'm all in on Trump.
Oh my God, dude.
Smart guy. Very smart.
Yeah,
Very little corruption.
I just
Nice.
bought Max, me and Max, bow and arrows.
Of
Combo
course,
bows.
these
So
guys
cheap. And
So you
are
wanna have your Zuckerberg
joking,
moment with
it's not
Rogan
so
when he asks
serious,
you what
but
kind of bow you have?
Well, I
there's
don't know what that
always
means.
some
Does he shoot a bow
truth
too?
in the jokes
Oh, he does. Oh, it's just
about the
coincidence then.
scene there.
I love elk meat too. That's cool that's coming
Dude,
in.
the thing I've brought it up before, but I bring it up every time. When Joe Rogan posts a picture of elk meat, just go see who likes it.
Really?
Because it's the most bootlicking shit in the world. You're like, you fucking pussies.
I gotta tell you though.
There's like cool
Dan is
meat.
correct.
As a fat fuck,
Oh, I was saying that because
I had a debate with Tony Hinchcliffe. This is actually a good debate for this show. Because I posted, they were like, "You guys should do Skankfest in Austin because it's got the best comedy scene in the world." And I was like, "Well, no, New York still has
Here
the
you
best
can
comics."
see
And I wrote that. And then Tony Hinchcliffe
about
screenshotted
the
it to me and sent it to
feud
me. He's like,
against
"Really?
Austin
You think New York's got better comics than us?" And then I was
and
like,
New
"Who do you
York.
have?" And then I just fucking wrote. I'll pull up the list. I just like. And then I was like, who do you have? Rogan and fucking Tom Segura? And then Roseanne is like the third best.
And Shane sometimes.
Shane sometimes.
Tim Dillon, not
No,
anymore.
Tim Dillon claims New York.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon, we have Tim Beck. He spends most of his time here.
Yeah.
What did he say after that?
He's sort of arguing. I'll
Yeah,
pull
but you're
the
gonna
text.
see that they're all friends, no doubt.
Chris Rock,
But
Louis
there's
CK,
some
Colin Quinn,
heating up,
Todd Barry.
being a little bit more
Daniel
critical.
Simonson.
Ooh, I don't know if I put Todd Barry.
I think even our
There's some
there's
women.
so many underrated comics that are
Also, you can
fucking-
see
Lenny
that
Marcus is
Rogan isn't
hilarious.
so impactful anymore.
No, that's the thing. Like the average comic,
It's
the guys
not
you
the
don't even know
kingmaker
about,
anymore.
like blow the guys in Austin away. Like absolutely, all the guys who are doing the Mothership, that small room. Every one of them that moved from New York couldn't even get on stage at the Stand. Couldn't even get on stage at the New York Comedy Club. These guys were failing in fucking New York. That's a fact.
You're
it's an
starting
absolute fact.
Trying to start a war.
No, it's no war. They know what the fuck's up. They left New York because they couldn't cut it here. Let's get real.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's get real.
Let's get real. Let's get real ass today,
fucking
4 p.m.
serious
Gas
real.
Digital.
Skankfest is over. Now the bridges get burned.
It's enough with the blacks.
What the fuck?
Separate but equal.
What?
So
Let's
I
just
wrote,
cut this and put it up.
I wrote best comics are in New York.
First clip of the podcast is just Joe saying that with no reaction.
Yeah, guys, you gotta. do
It's
something.
the black.
Well, you know what it was? Lewis is looking at his phone.
Look at this no
I'm trying to
chocolate
fucking
black
continue the
cookies.
bit.
Why ain't there no chocolate chip?
That's because he don't like it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Rob.
He likes just a little bit of chocolate mixed with all that white.
Just take the culture and bake it into your
Look at
cookie.
that right there. It's all
Shit.
white.
Read the list.
By the way, the joke we were doing was racist, and it was fun. You say, let's get real.
I mean, right there, right there.
See, this is the guest. So then I replied, quote tweeted him, the best comics are in New York, bozo.
You called him a bozo.
Good
Oh,
one.
that's
I
good.
love it.
Bozo's a fucking hurtful one.
It's great. It's for a
B-O-Z-O.
non-cuss word. It
Yeah.
hurts.
It's a
Yeah,
hurt.
you call somebody a bozo, they start thinking about what they did to be called a bozo.
Bozo is so
Yeah.
good.
Bozo is just.
But in comics, you have
Damn,
to
it
be
really does.
a little
I feel
bit
pain for that guy.
busting the balls of your friends.
I'm tell ... then ... then this face.
Is that his face?
That the
Perfect,
emoji,
Tony.
and then the American flag.
Yeah.
Then he said, "I love you." We bust each other's balls
Yeah.
about this. But then I wrote, Attell, Soder, Mark Norman, Joe List, Robert Kelly, Big J, Schultz, Louis C.K., Chris D, Are You Garbage Guys, Ari Shafir, Colin Quinn, Norton, Sam Morrill, Todd Barry, Jim Gaffigan, Giannis Stavros, Nick Mullen, Tim Dillon, Adrian Appalucci, Jordan Jensen, Nikki Glazer, Michael Che, Pete Davidson, to name a few.
It's so clear that you got to a point where you're like, I need to name women and black people.
But you didn't put Chris Rock, Louis C.K.
He did.
I
He
put
put
Louis.
Louis C.K.
But no, I
Chris-
didn't.
Dave should. He put
Jerry
Dave.
Seinfeld.
But I said to name a few. This isn't even
Still
talking
rock,
about
dude.
the mid-level guys that are actual killers, like hundreds of them. All of the young bucks who followed Shane and Rogan to Austin couldn't get stage time in New York City.
Whoa.
Who you got? Then I was like, then there's unknown killers that like Greer Barnes or Mike Britt that will literally be impossible for anyone in Austin to follow. There's like 100 of those guys, the Godfreys, the Mike Yards. I was like, if you're talking about pound for pound, there's no talent pool like New York. This is off the top of my head. Austin has you, Shane, Rogan, Tom, ... Roseanne. It's thinning out.
Well, they're all from.
Yeah, New York is
Did you
stacked.
put your phone down? And you're like, I gotta air my hands.
Was your
out.
phone too hot? You had a.
Then
And you wrote, "I'm sending an assassin squad to kill you right now." It's all the guys.
So who else is in Austin?
But none of those guys can count toothpicks when you drop them like the killers of Tony.
We got those too.
96.
The Rogan assassins.
Yeah, these.
We got
Like
so then he goes,
podcast cringe is
there's
always
Ron White,
joking
Rogan,
about those
Segura,
guys.
Roseanne, McCusker, Sebastian, Christina P, Bert 6
Bert.
weeks a year, Hinchcliffe, he called himself Hinchcliffe, Brian Simpson, and then the Kill Tony regulars. Literally, again, bigger draws than everyone you listed.
He switched the thing up. He went bigger draws.
Yeah, no.
Also
Then
lately
funny.
bombing a
That's
lot
a different-
these
that's a different
regulars.
Do you know what Mike Britt could do in a minute on Kill Tony?
Also, are these guys bigger draws than Mark and Sam?
No.
Mark's doing multiple
are
shows at
doing-
the
Not at all.
Beacon.
Yeah.
Ari's doing multiple at the Beacon.
Sam's doing Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
No.
Ever?
I don't think it's. I don't even think.
This guy who's like a fan
But in the end, like I wanted to add here that Louis G. Gomez still wants to be in Joe Rogan podcast, no doubt. So they want to still go in the Rogan sphere, even though they're critical. So of course it's not any in the end that bad blood in between them. It's just joking. But of course you can see there's a general maybe the viewers have some kind of maybe changed their opinion about the Rogan sphere comics maybe lately. Maybe it's a little bit cringe, maybe a little bit hacky in the end. But in the end, these guys also want to get back and go into the podcast with Joe. But it's not just a kingmaker anymore that it was some like 5 years ago. And for me personally, I haven't watched Rogan that much anymore, so it's kind of dropping out for me also. I think after the Spotify deal, I didn't watch Rogan that much, and I think his brain got a little bit fried with all the COVID shit. But maybe it's you always burn out certain content and go to another. Anyway, this was just a quick funny video about something I noticed happening in some of the podcasts I was watching lately. This was my video. Please like and subscribe and see you in the next video. Keep laughing. Okay, see you guys. Bye.
People are coming over, and